And what's up, YouTube? And I honestly have no idea how to start this. I never thought I'd actually talk about this because this happened a while ago, and I'm still really scared of what happens. But as the title video says, I had an experience at 3 a.m. that it wasn't really, it wasn't pretty. I'll put it that way. Now, first, I want to point out this thing. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have clicked on this video because you've heard of the 3 a.m. challenge. It's a challenge that appeared around 2015, and it's not as popular on YouTube as it was back then, mostly because the king of 3 a.m. challenges, aka J Station, is now banned from YouTube. I'd rather not talk about that though, because I really love the channel. But for my whole time of watching those, I got into them pretty quickly actually. I was honestly pretty scared of 3 a.m. After that, I thought, okay, so you do anything at 3 a.m., then you're pretty much gonna die. Yeah, that's how I felt. And I kept thinking that, but after Jay Station's channel got deleted and he admitted that they were all skits, he admitted that on Dr. Phil, I was like, oh, I'm freaking out over nothing. And after that, I never really thought 3 a.m. as much of stuff like that. But around 2 weeks ago, I just don't know what to think. I've been having these sort of insomnia problems, and I constantly would wake up in the middle of the night and sometimes stay up the whole night. And I usually have to take extra melatonin to help me fall asleep. And what melatonin is that pill that, makes you sleepy. Because, it boosts the thing in there, mind. But it never really helped that much. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. And a lot of the times I would wake up at 3 a.m. Now, I know I said that I stopped believing the whole 3 a.m. myth after J Station confessed. But a part of me still felt like, okay, I can't do this. Something weird's gonna happen. Because my house did have a weird history. My house is as old as the Civil War. It was built back in the Civil War times, and there happened a few creepy things that happened here before I moved in. We actually had to have a priest come and bless the house. I'm not kidding. We had to have a priest come bless the house. I don't remember much about that. I was only 5 when we moved in. I wanted to try and get more information about the house, like the house's history, but I couldn't find anything that's really strictly related to this one, so I'll keep looking so I could tell you guys more about it. But I guess that's what kept me thinking that something bad would happen. I guess the fact that my house has been through some crazy stuff in the past might mean, okay, something creepy is going to happen. But I just tried to ignore that. And after a while, I got stopped being so scared. But I feel like if I was still scared of 3 a.m., I probably wouldn't have this sort of trauma experience. Basically, like I said, I was having sleep problems and I couldn't sleep the entire night. But luckily, it was a Saturday night, so I didn't have to worry about school or anything. And I could always just take naps during the day if I still felt tired, which I often did. But I had to go to the bathroom. I went in the bathroom and I I just looked in the mirror. RP. All I did was look in the mirror and I just tried to wipe my eyes a little bit because vision gets kind of blurry when you wake up or not fall asleep, where you want to put it. And that's when my eyes started hurting. I mean, they literally felt like they were burning. Like I put my eyes over steam and it was just making them water. So I just got a paper towel and I just wiped them and I was supposed to go back to bed. But then I felt something in my throat. I felt like there was a ball shoved down my throat. I'm serious. It felt like I swallowed a ball. But I got the same feeling from when I, coughed or anything. So I just started coughing and I got that. I felt like I was about to get sick. And I instantly got scared because I thought, oh my god, it's 3 a.m. Something terrible is going to happen. And I was about to go back to my bedroom. I felt like just running. I felt like running there, closing the door, and just staying awake the entire night, even though I was anyways because I couldn't help it. But blood. I'm just gonna say it. I coughed up blood. I tried to vomit in the toilet. I ended up coughing up blood mixed with spit, and I ended up doing that in the sink. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't vomits worth of blood. It was pretty much just type of blood you get when your nose is running, but it's also bleeding, drips on the back of your throat. And after that, I just I don't know what I did after that. I was just so scared that I just in my room the rest of the night. I gotta be honest. I didn't even wipe up the blood. My mom went in the bathroom the next morning. She was like, "Man, why is there blood on here?" And I was like, "Oh, I was picking my nose again, and it bled a little bit. I did it this morning." And she was like,
Okay, man, but seriously, you gotta stop picking your nose.
"I don't pick my nose anymore. I stopped about a year ago. I don't get what she still thought I did, but the lie worked. And after that, I gotta be honest, I was really traumatized. I didn't go in that bathroom for nearly a whole week. We have two bathrooms in this house. One's in the upstairs, one's in the bottom stairs, and I was just terrified. I know some of you probably already clicked off this video or disliking it, saying,
Oh, this guy's making this up?
I'm serious, this is not made up. It's really happened, and I'm sorry it's nothing like those cringy 3 a.m. videos you see on YouTube. I'm not doing those. To me, they're just creative things that people did, but now I'm starting to think some of them had a deeper meaning, but I don't know what to think of anything anymore. I mean, I've done more research on 3 a.m., and apparently there are myths about 3 a.m. Lots of people keep saying 3 a.m. is the devil's hour because it's the hour that Jesus died. And lots of people say if you look in the mirror at 3 a.m., you'll see how you die, or you'll see a future version of yourself, so you could see the future in that. And the fact that all this happened after I looked in the mirror, I'm starting to get. I gotta be honest. I It was a month ago. I'm doing better now, and I tried to brush it off, but recently I just can't stop thinking about it. I have to get off my chest, so I'm just getting off my chest here. And I'm making sure I'm taking extra melatonin. I do not want to wake up at 3 a.m. again, and I am not looking in mirrors at 3 a.m. ever again either. Don't take 3 a.m. as a silly joke, guys. There are some things that happen at 3 a.m., and there is some meaning behind it. And I'm still learning about that. I'm still trying to figure out like the full story behind it. I only know so much. So the mystery of why I coughed up blood after I looked in the mirror and I didn't see future or anything, because it wasn't really related to what I've learned about it, but it was just creepy, I'll put it that way. And okay, I did not have the guts to continue anymore. That's all I have to say. There's nothing really else to it, but I'm just gonna say this. Don't subscribe to this channel if you're looking for 3 a.m. content, because I'm never doing this thing again. I didn't even do this on purpose. But don't take 3 a.m. as some sort of YouTube skit or joke. I did, but there is something behind it. Now, I promise you. If you call Sonic at 3 a.m., he's not going to show up in front of your door, or you're not going to cut up any haunted dolls and something scary will happen. Those are skits. But there is some things that I'm pretty sure isn't on YouTube that 3 a.m. really is. I don't know if there ever will be something like that, but just just be careful, guys. Okay, just be careful. Well, that's all I want to talk about today's video. I'm sorry if it just sounds cheesy or weird or just stupid, even, but I had to get off my chest. I can hold it in any longer, and I'm hoping that this might help someone take 3 a.m. more seriously. Don't take it too seriously to really believe if you call someone at 3 a.m., they'll come up and try to kill you. All those are skits, but just be careful, okay? I just don't want anyone else to, have the same experience. Well, guys, that's all for today's video. I'm sorry it was really weird, but I had to get off my chest eventually, and I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. And, yeah, hope you have a good day. But until we meet again, guys, peace. See you later. Bye.